for editing YouTube videos. All right, next combo we have is Jalen Hurts contract extension. These are the numbers I'm going to throw at you guys. You tell me what you think. 5 years, 160 million with no Super Bowl. Right? He went to Super Bowl. Obviously, that number runs up. Here we go. 5 years, 200 million with a deep playoff run. And then here's the banger. 6 years, 240 million with a Super Bowl win. What do you think about those numbers?
I guess. I mean,
man, I don't know. He has this one great season. You want to see it the next season too. You want to see if it's consistent or if it's just a breakout thing.
Yeah, by year 3, a lot of people are demanding money, and this is going into year 3 now. So going into year 4, it's like he's already going to be in contract talks pretty much all of year 4 to avoid the 5th-year option, right?
Well, who's the better quarterback, Lamar or Jalen Hurts?
I mean, has Lamar
hasn't even got paid yet.
Has Lamar ever secured a number 1 seed and a bye in the playoffs?
Has Jalen Hurts ever won an MVP?
I mean, if he wouldn't have got hurt, then yes.
No way. They still have to get that bitch to Mahomes. That dude is ridiculous.
Jalen Hurts, if he would have played these last 2 games, probably would have finished the year with like 10 to 11 rushing touchdowns on 30 passing.
With like 3,000 yards.
I mean, lead your team to the number 1 seed with a decent amount of passing yards. Here, let's see what he had. Jalen Hurts with 37. I mean, in 2 games, he would have had over 4,000.
My real question for Jalen Hurts is can he do it next season? Because they will have the hardest schedule in the NFL compared to this year's rankings. Because they got to play Buffalo, they got to play Miami, they got to play the Niners, they got to play the Chiefs, they got to play the Cowboys twice.
Ooh.
But if you're Jalen Hurts, you're not waiting.
They got to play the Vikings.
If you're Jalen Hurts, you're not waiting till next season. You want to negotiate now while you're on top.
Right.
And then if the Eagles are like, no way, be like, I'm gonna sit, trade me. Some other teams
his third
still
year.
under contract. Yeah, he's going into his 4th year. He
can still sit.
Mahomes didn't get his until after his 4th year, right?
Yeah.
But now we're seeing a transition to where guys are wanting their money after their 3rd year. They're wanting their extensions. If they're going to commit to a team, they want their extension early.
I mean, Eagles might give
it. It's not like they're putting him on the 5th-year option.
Right.
No, but all I'm saying is if you're Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are like, no, we're not going to negotiate with you till after year 4, you'd be like, I'm going to sit. I'm on top right now. I just had my best season ever. I just took you guys to the number 1 seed in the NFC on a bye. Give me my money now, or I'm just going to sit. Now, Jalen Hurts, I don't think he has that kind of attitude. That's not character issues. That's trying to get your money. If he gets hurt next season,
contract.
If he gets hurt next season, he's done. Like if he gets hurt, like end his career next season, like we're potentially seeing with Tua. Tua hasn't been in the league 4 years. He's not vested.
Okay,
Jalen Hurts is invested. That money matters.
If he had a career injury, they're probably going to get out of it some way anyway.
True.
Like I'm sure they would file like some kind of thing saying, "Oh, we just paid this guy and he fucking goes out and loses a leg." I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't think I'm Philly's ownership. I want to see him versus the toughest schedule in the NFL next year. And if he leads me to 1 seed, then I'll make him probably the 2nd, 3rd most highest paid quarterback in the league.
Because they didn't pay Mahomes after his first MVP season. They actually paid him the year after they lost the Super Bowl. So Jalen Hurts has
still went to the Super Bowl, though. He still went to the Super Bowl. No. Be like,
oh no, I know. Yeah,
this is our man.
You're obviously gonna pay Mahomes, but I'm just saying, like, that was his 4th year. So
that was a different time. We're in a different time now, where players are wanting their money after the 3rd year.
Who has said that?
AJ Brown, DK Metcalf. I mean, we're seeing it. Terry McLaurin, we're seeing it.
That's only because wide
season.
receivers they just got lucky with the way the wide receiver market. They were striking while the iron's hot. That doesn't mean it's
the quarterback market's as hot as ever. We just saw Russell Wilson get paid $252 million. We just saw Deshaun Watson get paid $250 fully guaranteed contract.
Not after year 3.
All I'm saying is if I'm Jalen Hurts and I have a chance to make my money now, I'm making my money now. I'm not waiting one more year. He literally has all the leverage. If the Eagles organization don't want to pay him, be like, I'll sit. Someone will trade for me. You guys
and then
will
you become a villain in Philly. So you're basically asking for your trade.
Who cares? Philly's a poverty fucking fan base anyways. If Jalen Hurts goes out there and puts up a
Thank
9 and 8,
Thank God you're not a pro athlete on my favorite team, Vance. Thank God.
Philly is a poverty fan base, dude. Jalen Hurts could go 9-8, secure like his best season ever, but because he finished 9-8 that season, they could have a horrific defense. He's getting booed out of every Phillies game there is.
I mean, the Eagles are basically at this point like the 49ers. I mean, you can step in and win a game with Gardner Minshew, even though he didn't. He was close.
I was like, they didn't. So that's wrong. They didn't.
He was close.
They literally
didn't.
Close.
He was close.
Let's see one more season. There's no need to rush. Let's see one more season.
No need to rush.
There's no need to rush if you're the Phillies organization, but if you're Jalen Hurts, you get your money while it's hot.
Okay, then I call his bluff and I'm like, we're starting Gardner. Whatever.
Okay. Even start Gardner Minshew?
If Jalen Hurts is going to sit?
That dude hasn't won a game since 2019.
If a quarterback's going to try to put me in handcuffs for $300 million,
Gardner Minshew's ass.
But
that dude's little garbage.
Vance doesn't laugh like this. I don't know why he's trying to make like a hysterical laugh
to prove a point.
There is no point. You're being a goofball. As an NFL organization, I'm not gonna fucking pay him right now. It's like it's not even a story. It's not even a conversation.
I guarantee it will be in the offseason. Guarantee it'll be his contract talks.
If they make him the highest paid quarterback in the league, the Eagles deserve their next fucking 4 or 5 seasons of poverty. Because what happens when you pay big quarterbacks? Your team goes to shit.
Where's Kansas City sitting at?
Okay, let's talk about the fucking GOAT.
Where are the Bills sitting at?
Okay.
I mean, I don't think Hurts is on that level yet.
Doesn't Tom Brady have a home playoff game?